And again, Theo, I suppose we're trying to understand what's going on in Ukraine and on the border with Russia. Really, we're hearing now that there are military exercises tomorrow that are taking place, supported by the Belarusian president. What's the point of those military exercises?
Yes, well, Russia has announced that it's going to be testing ballistic missiles tomorrow, supported by Ukraine, and that it's possible that the President Putin will be conducting those tests or there in person. I think certainly it's a sign that there's a mobilization and an escalation of Russian forces, and it doesn't look good, but it's important to note that Russia is also trying to keep diplomatic channels open, or it claims to be. Certainly, Antony Blinken, the US Secretary General, is heading to Russia to negotiate with Foreign Secretary Sergei Lavrov next week, so long as Russia doesn't invade.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. But I have to say, the vote in the I was nearly saying European Parliament, in the Russian Parliament this week, saying that the Donbass region wasn't a part of Ukraine, it was independent. Surely that's a stepping up, albeit that there is diplomacy still going on. Surely that's a stepping up of the situation.
Yes, it is. And it's a bargaining chip as well, I think, to a certain extent. But again, here it's important to note that hasn't yet been fully taken, that step, and that the President Putin does still have the ability not to recognise the Eastern Ukrainian regions as independent. If he did, he would make Russia the first country in the world to do that, and it would certainly be an escalation. But it's now at his discretion. And although critics will say that the Duma has only voted this through at his behest, and that this is a way to escalate, I think we should probably reserve judgment and see if Russia does take that step.